is a girl, if not more than one, that looked at your video and saw an opportunity to take care of their family, because in South Africa we don't have jobs and we are desperate for any income that's going to arrive, that is now stuck in Russia and she can't come home because you convinced her that the video you did your research. Do you know how fucking screwed up that is? And I don't give a shit if no brand works with me after this video. Do you know how fucking screwed up that is, that you were able to sell someone, a human being? You put a price on human motherfucking beings. You put a price on someone and sold them to a country that they cannot come back from. And you want us to take your story after gaslighting us and telling us that you... Oh my God, do you understand how serious the thing that you did is? Your story does nothing. Bantu who are probably having to sleep with old Russian men trying to get home and they can't. Have you ever felt stuck? Now imagine being stuck in a country that is not yours. What do you mean? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs and I have tonsils. But fuck you actually, man. Fuck it. Fusekani. Bantu are stuck in Russia because of you and your responsibility and your irresponsibility at that. And now you're going to say you are sorry. After you did multiple videos, being paid 150,000 rand, that's how much a human life was worth to you. I did my research. Babes, if you did your research, you would have realized that the thing that you did... Oh man, actually for second. Because what the hell do you mean? All of a sudden you didn't know. You stood here on TikTok multiple times and told us that you did your research. You told us that you did your research. You would never promote something you never researched. All of a sudden, because now there's accountability involved, all of a sudden, you didn't know. You didn't have enough information. My babes, your video is from 2025, late 2024. There are videos that are over 12 months that exist on YouTube, even here on TikTok, from reliable news sources. If you did the research you said you did, you would have known that there was an investigation that is pending for human rights violations, for human trafficking, and the likes.
Yes, and hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, videos of these influencers are going viral online and people are just not having it, we'll see, how dare you? This is not something that should be taken lightly. You are basically part of the syndicate. It's your responsibility to do proper follow-ups, especially when it concerns, when it has to do with people's lives. Now, Dominic mentioned something. She said these people knew exactly what they were doing when they were selecting these influencers, because they knew they would rush the bag instead of doing proper research. They wouldn't ask 20 questions because they don't care. They don't care. They just want the bag and that's it, which honestly, when you think about it, when you look at the influencers that were selected, when we're talking about, things that are pertaining schools, one would think of Nomza Mombata. Yeah. I mean, no shade in Ngosiami to the 2Ks, but why would you choose Utando to promote Indaba Nje Phathelene nesikole when she's not pro-school? I mean, she has always been vocal with say she's not pro-school. So why would any legitimate company choose her? Doesn't make any sense. Because I mean, when we're talking serious, promos or serious brand deals, we're talking Mihlali, we're talking Kayams, we're talking, people that respect the craft and actually do their proper research. Because I remember Mihlali once spoke about this one brand deal that she had, it was offering good money. It was a hair brand. Masa Itoli Inwele, she wasn't happy with the hair and wangamela ukuthi angayitholi le mali le paid promotion, angayenzi le campaign. Amtshele futhi usisi ukuthi lalela, I'm not happy about your hair, so I can't promote this, because at the end of the day, you have to have your reputation. This is not just a one-day thing. This is not just for them, at least. This is not just a side job thing. This is their bread, so they can't afford to mess it up. They can't afford to mislead their audience, because badlange audience, so there has to be some sort of respect that these influencers have for their audience. Bangabathathisi nje ngazuthi ama-fans nje. No. These people feed you. Without them, your name doesn't matter online. So it's a sad situation, a very sad situation. And there are some that are remorseful, but there are some that I just don't want to account. They just remove the video and that's it. They didn't even issue an apology. They just don't care. They removed the video because they received backlash. If it wasn't for the backlash, honey, the video would still be there. Because I'm sure now emoyenza lento le masuyicabangisisa kahle as an influencer. Uyabona ukuthi hayi man, 1+1 is not making sure. The bag is good, but it's not make sure.